I'm gonna say that was delayed. I'm gonna say Vex. Dreaming City, probably Scorn. Please don't be Lucid Knife. I know I've said that multiple times, but please.
Enough fooling around. Scorn
I should have said
approaches.
Scorn.
One blood
I'm
can
like
be
full on
found
convinced the
for
Vex don't exist in this
Don't
fucking like in
get
game
it in your
anymore.
mouth.
I feel like I haven't seen them in actual months. I guess Edgar Punk was if you really want to fucking fact check my ass, but I genuinely feel like I haven't seen him in months. Either way, hello everyone.
Taking a
It's Mr.
break.
Bunkwist from Everyone Bound over here with a random
For
roulette,
you.
and this is not
Even
the
heroes
tier
gotta
5
have
grab bag finale random roulette that I was supposed to do, that I said I was going to do for the last at the end of the last episode. This is something I completely forgot about. So in the Monuments of Triumph big thing, the 10 of the Bravery, I believe, there's engrams for past seasonal events, and in that are two shit for Halloween, dawning and shit like that. But there's also stuff for Solstice, and in Solstice there's actually two new weapons. I should have got my fucking ammo actually. There are two new weapons in the Solstice thing. This sniper with perks that are showing up on screen, and this heavy, which are also showing up on screen. Yeah, so I totally forgot about these guys. I only noticed them super late, and I thought, like, why the fuck would I not do them, you know? Because they're essentially the last new weapons that Destiny 2 is ever going to see. So, yeah, obviously I'm going to fucking do it, even if I forgot about them. Plus, like, you know, they're not too bad. And, like, obviously, Solstice was going to have an event this year until everything blew up, because we see the armor in the season pass, and we see the, what's it called? Armor in the season pass, and these weapons are real and in the game. So, you know, if they weren't meant to be early morning sniping, they weren't meant to be Solstice weapons. Why the fuck would they be in the Solstice engrams? The amount of times I've almost died to fucking to gunpowder gamble because I'm trying to throw because I'm trying to throw a heal grenade is way too high. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Thank you. Okay. On the bright side, like I was saying, I have a heavy, so I can actually fucking do something with, against enemies or against invaders, like hide, as I showed right there. I just hate. Listen, the only time I'll ever be like super like giga scared. Come on, peek. The only time I'll ever be like super scared of invaders is when I have a 15 bomb, because I always feel bad when I drop a 15 bomb on the floor. But yeah, like I said, obviously there was something planned for Solstice before everything shut down, and I guess it does make sense too. Solstice was supposed to happen in like what? Does it happen in July? Or does it happen in August? I keep forgetting. I'm pretty sure it happens in July. Like, if everything was going right in Destiny right now, it would have happened, like, probably either this week or next week, if I had to guess. The week the video goes up, not the week I'm recording this, because it's still early July for the time I'm recording this. Fun fact, backlog, shout out. But, like, listen, at least they were able to get the weapons in, and honestly, they're not too bad. I've used this weapon a little bit, not this specific sniper. I have another one in the vault. Oh god. Stop it. I'm dying. Yeah, I've used this weapon a little bit, and also the heavy machine gun has like a nice little. I don't want to say it's a new fucking model, but like it looks kind of new, and maybe I'm just like going crazy. I probably am, because now that I look at it more, it kind of looks like a hammerhead. But either way, like it looks relatively new in my opinion. So like I don't know, I think that's interesting. Also, this is another side note. They're both like, well, at least the sniper is an arc weapon, which I feel like most Solstice weapons aren't arc. Where the fuck are you? Okay. Ooh, is this thing kind of ass? This thing kind of garbo? You got a fucking sweat lord over here. So that's crazy. That guy was fucking shoulder peeking my ass. Like, come on. Unfortunate. Either way, let's get rid of all this shit. Pretty sure I already have a roll of this I like, but if I don't, I'll just fucking go back into Gambit. I'm very happy. That's another thing I want to mention. I'm very happy that Gambit seems to still be thriving. Post the big Monuments of Triumph like push. We'll give it to the car over here. Yeah, very happy to see that, because I was very worried making this when I like went on vacation, coming back and seeing Gambit just be fucking as dead as it was pre Monuments, and that worried me because I still had, like I said, 2 more rollets to go through. But thankfully, we seem to be okay. And something I should have been doing a lot sooner when it comes to Tier 5 random roulettes is I'm going to be switching the perks out a little bit. Let's do Snapshot and Gear Shift, which I believe is a new perk, and we'll do Triple Tap Target Lock. You really let me down. That it looked like it did legitimately negative damage to that invader, and maybe that invader was on like fucking crazy ping, so like my bullets just weren't connecting, but it looked pretty fucking terrible. And I was very much looking forward to this machine gun. Oh god, we got the fucking white screen again. I think that says Legion's Folly in the bottom. Actually cool, because I'm pretty sure I used to think, or I assumed that the text didn't have a stroke to it in regards to like the names of the thing, but it looks like it either has a minor stroke to the sides of it, like or at least on the like what's it called to the side of it. It has a minor stroke on the actual name of the thing, or it's just a different white compared to the loading screen white, which I wonder why or how. We also only have 5 people in the thing. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry, Drifter. Cabal, I guess. I don't know. I panicked.
All right. Let's see
The whole server was fucking. That's probably why I whited out, actually. Half credit. We'll take it. I'm not saying half credit anymore. I'm pretty sure Shadow Legion are the only Cabal left in Gambit, so. Okay. Whew. Well, this is gonna be fun. Hopefully they go easy on us. Obviously, we're not getting tier 5s this run, so that's something to think about. But either way, I want to talk about. Hey, are you done, Drifter? Jesus Christ. Yapper. Fucking the Yapper instead of the Drifter. Obviously, it wouldn't be a event. It wouldn't be a Destiny event roulette without me talking, without me rambling about the event. And I want to talk about Solstice. And obviously, since there isn't a new Solstice, I want to talk about Solstice as a event in regards to the, in total lifespan it's been in the game. Because honestly, I think it's one of the weirder events in Destiny history for the sheer fact that it's gone through so many changes. Like every Destiny event to an extent has gone through, massive changes over the course of fucking like 15 years. But I feel like Solstice is one of the ones that actually went crazy. Like I don't know, but like obviously the Haunted Forest came and went. I can't snipe for shit right now. Obviously the Haunted Forest came and went. Haunted Forest into the Headhunters, into that altar thing we got last year that we're never gonna see again. It happens. Destiny events are gonna go through crazy changes because I don't know. I feel like they never really got Destiny, or they really never got like seasonal events super like 100% down in Destiny during its entire life cycle. They always just had something that was kind of off or kind of missing. And that, again, I think that also goes to Solstice. I think the first Solstice, which was just like missions, made a lot of sense in regards to like what the theme of the event was. Are you kidding me? Maybe my internet's just fucking bad today. Or maybe I just can't hit shit for shit. What the fuck was that? That was like 3. Did they? Oh, hey, we got people, by the way. Did they re-enable power in Gambit and no one told me? Oh, I'm 550 actually, so never mind. I have no idea what the fuck that was. Yeah, sorry, back to the topic at hand. Solstice. Like, I like the story mode missions. I don't think they could have done that forever as a thing for Solstice. I'm happy they switched to the EAZ eventually, which honestly was one of my favorite seasonal events. I fucking deeply miss the EAZ, and I'm sad it's obviously it's essentially like lost media now or whatever you say. Like, you can never play it again because the openness of that fucking area of the EAZ was so much fucking fun, in my opinion. Just being able to fucking climb up the goddamn buildings and jump around and then fucking, like, I don't know. It just felt so much more freer than every other Destiny activity, every other Destiny environment. Fast fire rate, I like it. I am such a bad fucking sniper. That guy was toying with me. Listen, I get it, man. I don't have the fucking aim assist of CAD snipers. Like, give me a break. But either way, yeah, like, I fucking love the EAZ. I think the EAZ was my favorite form of Solstice. And then, obviously, for last year, we had the no actual event thing. We just had modifiers, which I think worked for Edge of Fate, like, era, where, like, everyone's main focus in the game was just trying to get the, like, tier 5 shit. I think that was fun. Like I said, I think during the Solstice in 2025, I didn't grind. I grinded more Solstice in 2025 than I did in, like, probably since, like, 2020 or 2019. Just because it was so much fun getting, like, tier 5 everythings and hunting for shinies. I said this last time, too, but the shiny the addition of shinies to Destiny was genuinely one of the biggest fucking game changers in, like, late game Destiny ever. Like, as someone who likes hunting in the, like, main games, hunting in Destiny just was, like, fucking crack cocaine to me. And I don't know. I'm not gonna say, like, they could have done something better with it, but, like, God, I fucking love the shinies. But yeah, so that made the no event of it all a little easier to swallow. Although it's still, obviously, I would love to have seen the EAZ come back in some shape or form. Maybe like a new EAZ, but it's like different areas now. Like, now we have Kepler EAZ, more environments, because like the ideas that they used for the EAZ was fucking great in my opinion. Like, okay, yeah, I take it back. This ain't my LMG. Not my LMG. Actually, okay, it's better at close range. No, that is so cringe. Where are you guys? Oop, I missed. Holy shit, I'm ass. Oh my god, I'm panicking. I'm actually just fucking throwing everything at the wall. I fucking ate the Vex. Okay. Go. Oh, rip. I don't even want to fucking talk about goddamn uh goddamn Solstice anymore. I'm so sad. All right, what did we end at? Not top of the scoreboard. Be that summary. Go to the Queen's Guard over here, and I'll see you in orbit. Yeah, to quickly finish off what I was saying before that. Yeah, like I said, I think the EAZ what could have been if it was the last, if it was the only thing they were gonna do in regards to a actual event for Solstice, then I think it was the best in my opinion. The missions are fun, obviously, and it would honestly be nice to have those missions back in the game just so you could have those missions to play. But that's a totally different story. But the EAZ was my fucking peak Solstice for me, and I miss it. And I'm sad it's gonna be gone forever now. Tier 5 grinding. Well, the modifier Solstice wasn't terrible in my opinion. Like I said, I love grinding tier 5s, I love grinding shinies. It could have been better in my opinion. You could have just given us the fucking EAZ or you know, new improved EAZ in regards to like a new area, and I would have been so much more satisfied than I was with the with 2025 Solstice. What are you gonna do? Either way, that was the last. Oh no, it wasn't. What the fuck am I talking about? I gotta do these, don't I? Let's start with Rapid Growth. Also, that's a side note. I was gonna mention this earlier, but these names for the last event weapons in Destiny history are fucking crazy. I don't think I need to explain myself, but that's fucking insane. Either way, let's talk about these guys. Like most arc weapons, it seems like they really want you to go straight into builds. Obviously, you can get jolting feedback. I believe this is a new perk, which I kind of like for in regards to like snipers. I don't think this would be good on like a arc like auto or something, but for like a sniper that you only pull out, you know, every once in a while, I kind of like it. Especially if you're constantly getting amplified, which I assume you are if you have a arc build. Same with this guy, which I believe is also a new perk, gear shift. And again, obviously, so for you can't use these together because that'd be they're hurting each other. But like as a solo perk, I think it'd be kind of honestly pretty nice. Again, if you're going straight arc. If you're not going straight arc, I always say Lucky Shot. I like Lucky Shot as a new perk. I think it's pretty fun. Plus, I love anything that gives you ammo for my special weapon. So I'll take it. You can also get Super Firefly. The perk that I can't think of the name right now, McGurner or something, whatever the fuck. You can get that on this too, which is pretty nice. If you just want like a normal ass, if you just want like a basically the closest you can get to Outlaw Rampage, or Outlaw Firefly, I meant, for a sniper, then you got that right there. And as someone who is finally getting into more build crafty things at the very end of this game's life cycle, aggregate charge, where if you're just putting debuffs on a guy, you get more damage, is obviously pretty nice for a sniper. Like any extra damage for a sniper is obviously pretty fucking helpful. Yeah, I think this thing can actually roll with a lot of fun perks. I'm definitely going to be spending my legendary shards and trying to get a shiny version of this because the shiny looks so fucking good on this. If you don't believe me, go to the fucking Engram and preview the shiny version, or just go to like the Light GG or something. It looks so fucking good. So I'll definitely be trying to get one of those with honestly probably fucking Lucky Shot Firefly. That seems like the most fun for this weapon for me. Plus its fire rate is so fucking like rapid. It's so like fast that it's really fun to snipe with, as you can see in the even if you're terrible, as you can see in the in the roulette. Moving into this guy, it's an LMG, so I usually don't like to say a lot of things for these ones, but killing tally for an LMG is my go-to. I think this is honestly my god roll because killing tally nutrition orbs, I get more orbs, help me do my other shit, and then I get killing tally, which is just keeps the fucking damage flowing. Big fan of that. Maybe target lock too if I'm trying to just like boss damage, but I guess this is actually a perfect combination because extra damage will staying on target, and also nutrition orbs will stay on target. So that's probably my role. If you don't want my role, which I don't know why you would, you can get all the regulation perks you want for a heavy machine gun on this guy. You can get subsistence, burning, in-can, like all the shit you'd want from a solar weapon or just a fucking heavy machine gun in general. Personally, I didn't like it when I used it against that one guy in PvP until I got really fucking close, which, I could just use a hammerhead. I could choose a fucking truth. I could choose a fucking delirium. Like, there's so many other options for longer range heavy machine guns than this guy. And again, it could have just been my connection shitting the bed, but I don't know. Either way, it was driving me crazy. Not to shit on it too hard, of course. It was a pretty solid weapon, in my opinion. I had fun with it when I used it, so not bad. But either way, that was the last event roulette of all time, I'm assuming. What crazy to say out loud. Next roulette will be the grab bag, the random roulette, the tier 5 grab bag for, sorry, reset. Next time will be the Monument of Triumph tier 5 grab bag. That'll just be random weapons that I found throughout the course of this event / season. And then we're done with roulettes. Holy shit. Yeah, either way, that was a random roulette. And this Mr. Punk was from Heavy Moonbound, setting out. I will see you next time.